Well, getting some more sanded on the Batmobile. Starting to work on this back section here. I still got a lot of sanding to do on this. I still got some layer lines you can still see through here. It's hard to get around the pipes. I still got to clean them up. I'm deciding if I'm going to cut them off, get some chrome stock tubing, and maybe do it that way. And starting to lay into this. And then I got to do the bucket seats and all that junk. But there's the 3D printed bat scope I made. It's getting there though. Okay, I broke out some more wood filler to fill in little imperfections of the print. And believe it or not, this works really good. And when it dries, it sticks to it pretty good. And here you go. I applied some more to the back window panel. This is all going to be flat black in there. Had a couple low spots right through here I'm hitting. A little spot right there where I stuck my finger in the primer. And I coated the seats. I'm going to sand them before I start finalize it and stuff. I'm thinking about changing the inside of the seats. I'm not sure yet. It's not really the original design of the seat. I mean, I'm gonna have my bare metal back here on the buckets back here, but the insert's wrong direction, but I could fix that. I gotta decide if I want to do that or not, because I'm sure it's limited to. You can't build it up or anything like that, because then the figures wouldn't fit right into the car. So I'm going to take that into consideration, and I'll see what I'm going to do there. But it's getting there, though. I'll show some sanding tomorrow. Okay, the wood putty is dry, so now hit around these seats to fill a lot of this imperfection in. I did the door jamb, and then I'm gonna start sanding this stuff and see how it comes out. I don't know if I can sand and hold this or not, but a little bit. You see, it sands really easy. See, it sands pretty easy. It's already starting to smooth out. I'll show you some more here in a minute after I get some sanding done. You can see around top of the seat here, it's starting to level out, and sand some more here. A little more imperfections, you can just fill it in some more as a wood filler. But it's a start to getting it leveled out. Right here on the door jamb, you can kind of see it's starting to level out. Hit this a little bit right there, a couple spots. Still not done. Sand's really good though. So I'll show some more here. Sanding around this kind of stuff, just gotta have patience. In reality, I should just cut them off. It'd probably be easier than come up with something else, because it's a lot easier to get something smooth that ain't in the way. But I'll fold my paper over small. Try to get around in here. This is the first around with sanding it, so it's going to take a little bit to get in there. Like I said, if I don't like it, cut it off. I need to get a tripod. Trying to hold something, stand something. Sure, it'll be a whole lot easier. It's getting better. It's getting better. I'll go back around this. I'll clean that with my drilling tool when I get to that point. Later on, I end up removing that bubble and that speaker thing with my drilling tool, and it came out looking pretty good, like the original one now. More happier with it. I'll throw in a picture real quick. Yeah, you can see some layer lines right there. I'm getting down to the ocean floor of this. Then I'll just stop, put some primer on, check her out. Go back in, just keep repeating the process. Or I might switch over to glaze. As you can see, it's starting to look pretty good compared to what it did look like. It's getting there. Like I said, door jams. I'll go over some of the sandpaper I use. I use this disc. It's a 120 grit. And I have used 180. And then some spots, my primer needs to set up a little bit more, but I use 220 and 400 over a couple spots. Okay, well, this is the first time around hitting the chairs and stuff. It's going to take more work, but you got to start somewhere. But, you know, for the first time around, going around it, it's not looking bad. Just trying to get all the scratches out as much as I can. Then you know, when you start hitting blocking and wet sanding, that's make a big difference. But it's cleaned up pretty good. It's getting there. Yeah, that minute wax wood filler is what they use in the prop industry, you know, for getting stuff done quick. And it works good for especially areas here where it's hard to get around in there. You'd be there for days if you put Bondo on it and stuff. But you get it close like this, and then you can go over and glaze it putty. Smooth, wet sand, keep blocking, prime block. It's getting there. Yeah, these things here are so rough, I'm going to probably cut them off. I'm going to get me some aluminum stock. Buff it out the chrome. I'll probably end up clipping this thing off right there, then make my own antenna. Get rid of that, it'll look better anyways. But hey, it's getting there. Starting to look pretty nice. Yeah, when in the print, it had it might have had a bad line there, and right through here I had to, right through here I had to get rid of the seam line. It was pretty bad. Like I said, I got some sanding to do, but it's gonna look pretty good. Okay, I kind of slapped the car together, so you can kind of see it's not totally symmetric straight there on the pieces. But I'm not seeing it until I get all the stuff ran. I gotta run my headlights and all that junk, so I gotta have it in sections. The final thing I'll be is putting all the halves together, then blocking it and all that. It's looking better though. The doors will fit good and everything when I get done. But right now I just got it slapped together, so you can kind of see it. I don't know if you've ever seen the Jazzy car in person, but it's big. I got a little dust and fingerprints on there. But starting to get there though. If you like science fiction monsters, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.